Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we went over to this area, which is one of the only regions we haven't actually explored, cleared out the Laughing Caves, and looked into Final Vale. We're not quite done. We still have to go to the Valley of Temples and settle Lann's quest, so let's do that right now. Okay. You get onto the mount, and we're probably going to have a fair bit of fighting. So let's go ahead with the blessings and spells and all that. There you go. Winds of Vengeance, and that. And we go with boom, 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 boom. I will go ahead with these spells. There we go. I don't think there's really any others that are particularly useful at the moment, or will last long enough, so we're good. Now then, let's see what we can do here. Oh!
My children, the hour of the final communion has come. Accept your fate.
Master, serve master.
You, my creations, will serve me for all eternity.
It's not true. Fight it. Fight the evil in your soul.
No, children, there can be no redemption for you. But you don't need it. Succumb to your sin, and if you yearn for more, I will grant you the poison of my sting.
Wait. Before we all go charging in there and rip Savamelik's head off, let me go in alone first. Let me carry out the plan I came up with back in Alushanira. I thought a lot about how I could punish Savamelik for what he's done, and I found a way. Remember how he bragged about becoming stronger? That means he's gotten careless. If we don't have the brawn to bring him down, we'll use brains instead. Lann calmly looks you in the eye and asks, Falai Galasarn, do you trust me? What's this plan of yours? Lann looks sheepishly at you. I can't tell you. The plan sounds decent in my head, but whenever I've thought about sharing it with you, I know that at best you'll tell me no, and at worst, you'll go and fight Savamelik without me. That's why I'm asking for your trust. No matter what it is I'm going to do, no matter what it looks like, I know the risks I'm taking. You're willing to risk your life and go it alone just for the sake of your personal vendetta? Or is it glory you're after? Lann grits his teeth. It's not personal vendetta, and it's got nothing to do with my ego. I know my days are numbered. I might have 10 years or so, but after that, even Iomedae couldn't say. I don't have time to be going on hikes and sharing campfire tales. I've got to do something truly important before I die, do you understand? To make my life mean something. I used to think that what was truly important was defending the Wardstone, protecting the Queen, that kind of thing. But now I understand that for me, personally, it's saving a tiny mongrel tribe that nobody's heard of. There will be no songs sung or books written about it, but the tribe will remember. And so will you. The people most important to me won't forget about me, and I can't ask for more than that. I trust you. Do what you need to do. Thank you. That means a lot. Whatever happens to me, I won't let you down. Promise. Alright, we'll go after him in a moment. Get back onto your mount. You're on your mount.
We do it my way. There's something here.
Something to loot. Oh, it's a mobility check.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Alright, let's head down here. I'm a little concerned about what he's gonna do. Oh!
Don't hold back.
That's quite a few mongrels.
Die already.
Quite a few mongrels. Jeez. It's like a massacre. Sheesh. Okay, take all that loot. And you can take all that loot.
Follow if you dare.
Right. We can take the hidden thing that was over here. Now let's just see what Lann has planned.
And once again, the time for your communion has come. Those who have not yet professed their sinful nature will do so now, and those who have accepted their sin will grow stronger. Feast, my children, feast! Now you truly are worthy of your ancestors. Soon all Galarian will bow before your might.
Hey, Dad, or whatever you call yourself, got a snack for me?
Lann, what a pleasant surprise. I see you've slipped the commander's leash, ready to accept your blood right. I will repeat the question I've asked you once before. Which communion do you choose? The same as your fellow tribesmen? Or should I reward your bravery with the poison from my sting?
Sting me and be done with it. I'll either die on the spot or become the best of all mongrels like you promised.
I like your daring spirit, Lann. I could use a general like you in my army. Accept, then, my poison. Let's see if you survive its sting.
It's harder than I thought. Ugh.
You've still got some life left in you, don't you? Arise, my son.
Do you know the difference between me and you, Dad? You've got slaves. I've got a tribe. Whenever someone in the tribe needs help, it stands as one by their side. It's been that way forever, and your sorcery won't take that away from us. Neathholm! Slay the demon!
What preposterous... What? My children want to tear me apart? You'll pay for this, mongrel spawn!
Everyone, get in there. Kill Sabamelik, and he's dead.
Looks like that's it. Not another mongrel will die today. Or is there one mongrel who's about to get it after all?
Lann looks around, wiping trickles of black from his face. That was a heroic act in the name of your people. I'm proud of you.
Oh, stop it. Actually, no, keep going. I need to practice keeping my blushes in check for when the tribe showers me with praise. And if I can't, I'll just make sure to turn the prettier side of my face to all my admirers. Lizards don't blush.
Huh.
It's important for me to make you proud. I didn't think I would survive, but I wanted to survive. So I could hear you say anything at all, really. Compliments, curses, I'd be fine with all of it. I just wanted to hear your voice again. To see our weird crew again. To live a little longer.
So you obtained demonic power and killed the owner of said power. I didn't expect such a devious trick from you.
You think I actually wanted some demon to shove his sting in me? I took that risk for my tribe. To put an end to this once and for all. If I could pull this filth out of my body somehow, I'd do it right now.
So you're part demon now.
I don't know what I am now. But I don't feel like biting a chunk out of you. Just yet. We'll see how it goes when it's dinner time and I'm feeling hungry. I doubt the mongrels are cleansed of corruption, even now that Savamelik's dead. Sure, it'd be great if, as soon as the bad demon died, we all turned into pretty Aasimars. But, it doesn't work that way.
How did you manage to free the mongrels from the demon's control?
Maybe my will was stronger than Savamelik's. But I think it's all because I'm a mongrel and he's an outsider. Even when your brain is clouded, there are some things you do instinctually. Our ancestors were crusaders after all, even though they strayed from the righteous path. Fighting demons is in our blood, and so is protecting Neathholm. I just reminded them of that, and they listened.
Well, Savamelik is dead. Everything turned out the way you wanted. What now?
Now we can live in peace, and if we're really lucky, and the gods have forgiven us, we'll have healthy kids with no signs of corruption. It'd be good if we could be the last mongrels. As for me, I don't know. I never thought I'd make it through today. I need to think about a lot of things. But I'm glad to be alive.
Well, Lann, it's time for us to get going.
It is. Thank you, Commander. If it weren't for you and everything you've done for me, I probably wouldn't have survived this fight. I wouldn't have had any reason to keep on living. But you turned everything in my life on its head. And it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And my tribe, too, I bet.
One of the mongrels approaches you.
Lann, big brother, and you, Commander. Thank you for not forgetting us, and thank you for coming. We're going back to Dresden immediately to continue our service. This time we won't disappear on you.
Just try it. I'll drag you back myself. You won't have any more excuses to skip town for a picnic in the ruins. And Savamelik is defeated. Alright. Savamelik's spine. That's unique. An Astrogen pacifier. Okay. I'll take a look at those in a moment. Oh no, that is masterwork. Bit of loot here. Pick the lock, please.
This is my kind of work.
Thank you. Anything else over here? The answer is no. Okay, so what are these items we've picked up? Do tell me. So, that's a kukri. Caustic Sacrificial +5 Finesse Wielding. Whenever the wielder of this +5 Caustic Sacrificial Kukri lands his killing blow, all enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will save or be frightened for 3 rounds. It also grants a +1 competence bonus on persuasion skill checks to intimidate. And Sacrificial, against a helpless foe, the weapon's enhancement bonus is +2 better than its actual bonus. And it does acid damage. It's pretty good. But what is Savamelik's spine? This +5 vicious composite longbow is made of the spine of the demon Savamelik and is imbued with a fraction of his power. Whenever the wielder of this bow hits an enemy with it, this enemy becomes corrupted. Creatures corrupted this way suffer a -2 penalty to all ability scores. And when a vicious weapon strikes an opponent, it creates a flash of disruptive energy that resonates between the opponent and the wielder. Deals an extra 2d6 points of damage to the opponent and 1d6 to the wielder. Ooh, that I don't like. I don't think I'm going to be using it, because, I mean, 1d6 isn't much, but it's still not good. And I'm going to let him keep the speed, because it lets him get an extra attack in, plus all the other bonuses it has. That's still a really good longbow. Also, you kind of look a little dorky, Lann. I have to be honest.
I am never wrong.
Alright, area exit. Oh, missed one. There we go. Okay, that is dealt with. Oh no, you're already in process of moving somewhere. So close! Alright, well, let's head back to Dresden. Head on in to head to the streets. Alright, Lann, I would like to speak with you after all that.
I'm off.
Nothing to say to you. What about Sol? When he sees you, Sol smiles. Only slightly, but it is his first smile in a long time.
Commander, in the flesh. Not eaten by Shavamelik or some such. So many things happened, but here we are, having a chat in this square again. None the worse for it all.
How are you feeling?
I'm waiting for the end, but now my soul is at peace. Our enemy is gone. I can die now. I've done all I could for the tribe.
How did the mongrels feel about being back in Dresden?
It's been difficult. A lot has changed without us. Need time to adjust. And the young ones blame themselves to boot. They say if only we resisted the demon, we could have helped Dresden when it needed us most.
Well, I should be going.
Remember us, Commander, will you? And thank you.
Alright. Not really much else there. Ah, but I do remember the Free Crusaders want to talk to us. I think we can go talk to them. And we're going to need to start letting days pass a bit. To the court. Aranka looks disheveled. Her hands are covered with ink and there are wood shavings in her hair. Flygelisarn! Hey, didn't I tell you to warn me if she showed up? Who's supposed to be on watch? Ah, well, it doesn't matter. The surprise is already ruined. As you can see, we're preparing a celebration. For you, for the Free Crusaders, and for anyone else who wants to come. Oh, there's no such thing as a bad celebration. I think so too. There are too many frightful things around. We need to remind everyone of what we live and fight for. But, since you're here, I might as well ask. Which do you prefer, fireworks or cozy gatherings? I know most people enjoy both, but we're faced with a dilemma. The Havoc Dragons want to treat you to the most incredible fireworks show you've ever seen. Unfortunately, Verania Azatas dislike noise and explosions, and frankly, they're not very fond of Havoc Dragons either. Not at all! They love Havoc Dragons, but they are careful to express their admiration from a safe distance. Verania Azatas have rather different tastes. They enjoy calm, harmonious occasions like celebrating the change of seasons. They can make a stony wasteland bloom in a single night, and festival tables will creak under the weight of the magical fruits that grow. As for Havoc Dragons, they like their parties so noisy and wild that even demons will flee to the safety of the abyss, weeping in fear. How'd you get the idea for a celebration? We love you and love this crusade. You, your soldiers, and our fighters have performed so many heroic deeds that I say we deserve a celebration. Tell me more about Verania Azatas and Havoc Dragons. Verania Azatas sometimes grace harvest festivals with their presence. They are fair maidens of towering height, and their bodies are woven from flowering vines. They control the weather and the plant growth cycle. They even use the ashes of fallen enemies as fertilizer to bring forth new life. They are powerful allies who value life and strive for change and renewal in all things. Wild feasts and revels may draw Ivu's cousins, the Havoc Dragons. Noise and din always attract them. They also come from Elysium, and they enjoy boisterous fun and good cheer. They sometimes get so carried away they forget not to cause accidental harm, but such is the nature of some inhabitants of Elysium. Aranka, are you still angry about that dress? But those cute little green and yellow paint splotches really bring out the color of your eyes. I wouldn't call that accidental harm. Oh, I really wish someone would push me into a barrel of paint too. Maybe they could do it more than once. So, if it's solemn and calm, we get the recruitment of Verania Azatas. Spellcasters can resurrect the fallen and remove curses. So we get Dispel, Entangle, Thunder Tread, which is an ability, which is lower damage, all damages everyone, and Life Giver restores health to a target. Reduces the speed of the target unit, okay. Okay. -4 to attack, penalty to attack. Full attack damage to the target and half to all enemy units in a cone behind, and they fly. Or the Havoc Dragons. Chaotic spellcasters who unpredictably cast enchantments on friends and foes alike. Let's see. Applies a random spell to the target unit, which will be beneficial for an allied unit or negative for an enemy unit. They can fly. The unit's attacks confuse the target for a round. And unit creates a cone of sound that deals damage and applies random spells to all units. Huh. But they always have the best intention. Cheerful Havoc Dragons sow chaos everywhere they go, but they always have the best intentions. Yet the very reality around them becomes unpredictable and whimsical. You know what? Let's have a wild party. Hooray! My cousins will join us! Quick, I need to make a list of things to boast about. Great! We'll sit by the blazing fire, tell jokes, drink strong mead, and laugh until we drop. And then we'll dance and do crazy things and play slightly dangerous games. And the next day we'll wake with the mother of all hangovers, but we'll be happier than ever. You know, Phalai, I'm glad we can express our thanks for everything you do. The first toast will be in your honor. Oh. Well, thank you very much. Alright, now let's head back out of here. Everyone, we're going back to the Citadel. I do have loot I need to sell. And here we are. And back to the Citadel. And head to the Citadel, head to the streets. Okay, made it back to the streets. Let's go to Wilser Garms. Probably good to let him know that we, destroyed that force. He'll be happy to know about that. The demon squad you mentioned earlier has been destroyed. We have avenged the deaths of our soldiers. Wilser smiles and you see tears glistening in his eyes. It looks like he's barely holding back from squeezing you in a bear hug. Thank you, Commander. Thank you so very much. Many of those who died were my friends. It was them who made that figurine for you, prayed for your safe return from the abyss, pitched in for that gift and more. I'll make sure to tell everyone how much you care about the common folk. We will be grateful forever. Alright. Now, I have a few things to sell. Let's see. Sell that, sell that. Dueling sword, nobody... Fabled Hero's Lance. Hold on. This oversized Dragonbane long spear grants its wielder a +2 circumstance bonus on attack and damage rolls while mounted, and deals an additional 8d6 piercing damage on a successful charge. Exceptionally large and deals more damage, but attacks with it suffer a penalty of -2 to attack rolls, and is Dragonbane. None of us is going to use that. Mithril Breastplate could be useful for someone. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Lesser Braces of Archery. Don't care about that. It's a dagger. Don't need the kukri. Don't need those. Don't need those. What kind of dagger is that? Just a +5. And as powerful as Savamelik's spine is... maybe I'll give it to someone. You've got Deadeye, which is +4. Which lowers AC, so that's pretty good. Yours is still +3, but it's an extra attack. Or this one, which does damage to him. You know what? We'll try it. I'll put the... Oh my god, look at that thing! No wonder it does damage to its wielder. That thing is covered in freaking spikes. Ugh. Okay, you don't learn any spells. You don't learn any spells. Mithril Breastplate. You've got the Great Bear Breastplate. It's not better than it. You've already got one. You've got the mithril scale mail. Actually, it's better. Straight up better. It's 2 better. There you go. You can wear the mithril breastplate. I don't really care about the scale mail. And I don't think anyone else has any of these things, so you are, for the most part, I think, fine. Yeah, you can keep that. And we can sell these other items. These scrolls can go up here. And I'm going to sell these 2 items. I do not need them anymore. Perfect. And is there anything going on in the Citadel? I don't think so. And we've been to just about everywhere. All that's left are the main quests. The Ineluctable Prison and Is. But I kind of want to let some time pass before we go to the Ineluctable Prison. So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Stop that. Next episode, we'll run by some days in the Crusade mode. Till then, I am Chester44. I'll stand in his fly. That is me. This has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. And I shall see you all next time.